Here with Perry Flannigan. The Lady Demons get ready to play at home again this week. Not a lot of home matches this year, but good to be back at home for at least one this week. Perry, speaking of home matches, we played at Nichols last week. We'll play them again on Thursday. Take me back to last Thursday's match, and maybe specifically that fourth set, which was crazy finish, of course. What was that like from your perspective of the late comeback and just the craziness of it?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely crazy, but it was, we pulled through at the end. We kind of got a little comfortable at the beginning, and we had a lead, and then we got down a couple points, and then we had that lead again, and then we had to, build up from those 6 points when it was 24-18 or whatever it was. It's definitely a little nerve-wracking, but, we got to pull it through. We did it. And we keep getting in these situations where we don't need to be, but we do pull it through at the end.
It's been kind of a theme this year. You guys have really performed well in those pressure moments, and like you said, doing well there, but rather not have to be forced in that situation. So, keeping that in mind, how do we not get there? How do we continue to keep the foot on the pedal, so to speak, and finish things out like I know y'all want to do?
Yeah, I mean, we just have to, play and have fun. That's when we do best. We play to our true potential and not kind of level down to the competitors' level. Our conference this year, it's all over the place, and we just kind of have to be level-headed and just play how we know how to play.
Now, obviously, I wasn't there. Unfortunately, I wasn't there. Not even obviously. Unfortunately, I wasn't there to see and experience the energy level that I know was there in the end of that fourth set. We've seen it a couple times here. How do you get that energy level when it's maybe not as intense situations and stuff like that? But it seems like you are kind of one of the ringleaders on the floor to keep it up and keep the energy going, and which is, I know, important in volleyball.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think it's just from my sports history, like just growing up, literally my dad being a football coach for all my 19 years, and just growing up around that just environment and just seeing how high school football boys bring the energy when it's not there. And it's just and growing up with two brothers, it's just always competitiveness and who can be better than one person and this and that. And so I think it's just especially when it's dead, it's more of you have to bring it in order for us to win. And so when there's nothing there, it's you got to do it. If no one else is, you got to do it. And that's really the only thing.
Yeah. So moving into this week, like I said, playing Nichols again, second straight time we'll see the Colonels. I know y'all are expecting some differences from what we saw last Thursday. What are you looking for as we approach that match?
It's definitely going to be another good match. But we just have to keep the leads when we get them and not get a little too comfortable and let them come back, because they're a good team and they know how to just keep things composed. And they got the pin hitters who can place the balls really well, and if we could just play good defense and side out and just get the score gaps a little bigger and each point and just finish out the game, then we should be good.
All right, thanks so much, Perry.
You're welcome.